Grandpa and Dad tidy up a few calf huts, get them cleaned up so we can get them washed up in time for new calves to use them. We are going to solve a water issue. The water issue being that we have an enormous swimming pool right now, and I don't really need a swimming pool. So we have to move the water that's in there. We want to get it out. I have a plan for what I think will work very well, or it will fail miserably. Let's find out together. I'd say maybe these have had it. The fact it's been wet the last few days means that I now recognize that there's a hole in it. I did know that that massive hole was there, but now I really know it is. So, new boot Tuesday? I guess that's what today is, but we actually have to change boots because we've got a job that's gonna require something a little more waterproof. Oh my goodness. That is one heavy pump. Ooh. Well, this is a great first start. Coupler that I thought would work oh so well, and I think it will. Look at this. It's that much too close. Oh, I don't want to go back to the hardware store already. I haven't even started this job yet. Oh, how aggravating. Look at how close we are. Okay, let's make a poor decision. What could possibly go wrong with a hammer, channel locks, and vice grips? Nothing, right? Like a charm. Like we know what we're doing. Is it there? Yep. Good.
We'll put mine down in the water and the other two up because I got splices in the other two.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Mine's good, the other one.
Okay.
We don't need a shovel, do we?
I'm going to try to avoid using a shovel.
I am too.
We could do with a shovel is just dig a hole deeper, a square deeper.
Yeah.
And that way, wherever we find the low spot to be,
We can do,
once we get it lower.
Going, yeah.
What's that like?
That sounds like a good plan, I think. You plugged in?
I'm plugged in.
Oh.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you could have warned me while I'm holding the end.
Well, I never thought of it because I got no power then because your pump isn't working. Nothing?
It might not work as well as I wanted to. Yeah, you better unplug her. Unplug it, actually.
I did. Coming back on you?
Run it for a sec.
Huh?
Turn it on. Okay, unplug it.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet. Yeah, we're not winning with that.
Okay, put it up through here.
Guess we'll have to.
Okay.
That's worse. Okay.
Okay.
Damn. I had great hopes for that working.
What's that, Andrew?
I had great hopes for that working.
They probably all got smashed enough too.
Yeah. Well, so much for the easy way. I guess instead of pushing it through a tile, there must just not be enough fall in it. Or who knows, there's some dirt in it. Could be 100 reasons. Anyway, instead we'll take it up and over. There's a tile drop back there, the drain. I guess we'll put it around that and that will help some. Unfortunately, I think some of this water is going to end up in the bean field, which they don't need, but we don't have many options. So we're back over here. I actually pumped quite a bit of water yesterday in only the 3 or 4 hours that we actually pumped. The challenge is my milk crate. The water actually is below where it's coming in. So we shut her off for the night. Now we're gonna kind of rejig things, put that a little deeper, and see if we can't get the rest of the water. It still looks like there is plenty here, but I promise we did get rid of some. We've also got to try over here that we're kind of making the beans wet, too wet. So, all right, I've never used this rubber sealing tape. We've got a connection over here that maybe if we seal it up, it'll leak less. It's just pouring out of here, out of this connector.
Well, it actually is doing way better. Yesterday it was like spraying out everywhere. So maybe if I did one more roll, it would actually be a good seal. I don't know.
Anyway, better than it was. Well, another 5 hours later, we're actually making progress. I know it looks very wet, but in reality, it actually is very shallow right in there. So now the trick is a couple of trenches to make sure that all that water flows, and it'd be amazing what another hour or two would do. there you have it, a little more progress for another week. Manure pit on the left-hand side, where the barn's going, getting some gravel down. It was only a one-day work week thanks to the rain, but fingers crossed we can have a more productive week next week, because man, once you get started with a barn like this, you just want to keep going.